Hello guys, and this is another cooking video. Today we'll be doing some type of chocolate cake. No idea what it's called, but my mom taught me how to do this one, so I'm gonna try to do it. So start off with, let me just tell you the ingredients that you will need. Some butter or margarine, some sugar, flour, stevia, eggs, some cocoa powder, vanilla sugar, and that's it. That's all you need. So the first step is to get the camera in a position so that you can work. That's the hardest part. Then you want to get 200 grams of margarine. So when you have your 200 grams of your butter, just put it in a pan or whatever this is called, and then just melt the butter at a low heat. I'm gonna do it on a very low heat. There's a 3 out of 9. And then just let it cool down while we're doing the dry ingredients now. Okay, so what you want to start off with, doesn't actually matter what dry ingredient you start off with, because, well, it's all going into the same shit. So you want to start off with 2 deciliters of flour. So let's hope I can manage to get 2 deciliters. Fuck. There we go, come on. Let's see. From your angle. There we go, 2 deciliters. Then after that, you can do different types of when it comes to the sugar and the stevia. I like to put some stevia in because then you can put less sugar in, you know. So normally when my mom did this, she put 2 deciliters of sugar and 1 deciliter of stevia. I'm gonna do it 2 deciliters of stevia and 1 deciliter of sugar instead. God damn it, I forgot to start recording. But anyways, here we have 2 deciliters stevia, and our stevia is almost gone. I think there's like half a deciliter left. And 1 deciliter of sugar. Now we want to put in 2 tablespoons of vanilla sugar. Not tablespoon, teaspoons. We want to put in 2 teaspoons. So 1, 2. Then we want to put in 5 tablespoons of cacao powder. I don't think we have enough for 5 tablespoons, but let's see how many we can get in. 3. Come on. 4. Yeah, I guess we kinda got 5. Let's just... Oh fuck, why did I do that? You see, they get a bit stuck on the sides, so just gonna fist it a little. There we go. Clean your hands first. Alright, so now we have our dried mixture right here. Let's look at the butter. Oh god, this becomes... Yeah, the butter hasn't really melted quite yet, which is good. We don't want it to go too quick. Let's see if we can flip it, maybe. Alright, no, this is much harder to do with one hand. So we go, while the butter is melting, we want to blend our mixture. And I just do it like this, very slowly. No need to be rough. Just put your spoon down and just lift it up. Because I don't know how super well this needs to be mixed. I mean, didn't seem like it needed to be mixed like super well the last time me and my mom did this, but I'm gonna mix it as well as I can. I mean, until the butter melts. So just gonna repeat this for maybe a minute or two. So the butter is has soon melted. So while that's melting, and I've done pretty decently when it comes to mixing, we're gonna put 4 eggs in here. And I like to just put eggs first in a different container, because instead of just putting it right in, you know, with the butter, in case there might be a shell or something, because I'm not the greatest at cracking eggs. So let's see, that's one, and in the first one there was a shell. Great. Come on, god damn it. Alright, egg number 2. Come on. Nice, no shells. Number 3. No shells, alright. 2 out of 3. Let's see if it's 3 out of 4. Probably not. 3 out of 4. That ain't bad. Yeah, I also forgot to mention to preheat your oven to 150. And there we go. There we go, these are the eggs we're using. Pretty good. They look good at least. Then just gonna wait for the butter to melt. Then we're gonna put the eggs inside the butter. Alright, so here we go. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Get a better angle for you guys. Then we're gonna put all our 4 eggs in. Whoops. Lucky things didn't splatter everywhere right there. Then you just want to mix them in very well. Oh god. So this is all I'm going to do. Make sure that the eggs and the butter mixes together extremely well before you continue putting in the dry ingredients. Yeah, I would recommend doing this on a low heat. Don't put your oven on, your stove on high heat or medium heat. Just have it on low. There's no reason to have it on anything else. And I mean, this looks good. Good enough at least. You know, I don't have the energy or the strength to actually do super well, but it seems like this recipe is good because you don't need to put much energy into making it. Very simple. That even you guys that are watching this, even you can do this. And, I mean, come on. That says a lot of the recipe, how good it is. Or easy. So let's just put in a little time. Let's start off with 5 tablespoons and see how hard it becomes. I mean, you could put everything in immediately, but I just want to see the strength needed to wisp it. Because I didn't do this the last time me and my mom did. My mom did. I should probably say that the last time my mom did it, because I just watched. As you can see by the color. I mean, the colors on the phone look much more extreme than they do in real life. Because I think this recording actually has rich tone turned on. I think I forgot to remove the rich tone, so maybe the colors you see will not be the colors that it's probably true. Alright, let's put in the rest. And now the hard part begins. I mean, one thing that you could do then later on with this is that, oh, if it's not, I guess, oh god, wait. If it's not viscous enough, you could put in some butter. But this looks like it's gonna be viscous enough. So, just gonna run it around, roll it around. So when your dough starts looking kind of like this, then you want to pour it in. So let's pour it in our form. And I'm just going to pour it in the middle and let it seek the sides out for itself. There we go. Just pour it all right in the middle. The thing is that I can't see the screen on the phone because the glare. So, looks okay, I guess. Oh, doesn't really look like I need to push it to any sides. It looks pretty fucking flat, so yeah, no need to do anything else. Now, just gonna put it in the oven and let it be there for like 15 minutes. Alright, it's not supposed to be in there for 15 minutes, it's supposed to be in for 25. Alright, let's... And you want to put it in the middle of the oven. There we go. Oh. Bending over hurts. So, yeah, I'll be back in 25 hours. 25 minutes. And this is the finished product. I completely forgot to start recording after we took it out and everything, but this is how it looks in the end. I mean, this is obviously... I just ripped it apart instead of cutting it. But still, I like the more rustic look of this one. So... This is a bit when it's warm. When it's warm and when it's become a bit colder, they get two different type of textures. And kind of different flavors, but... It's not supposed to be like a kladdkaka. You know, or I think it's called mud cake in English. Or chocolate something cake. But, yeah, this is how it is. This is also a weird thing. This is one of the few foods that I can actually eat with my hands. Most things I just can't. So, oh. Thing that I like about this one is that it's not a sweet cake. It's, I mean, if you want it to be sweet, you can always add more sugar. But I mean, I don't like super sweet things. So this is good enough. I mean, there's still some type of sweetness. I mean, yes, my mom prefers to put more sugar than stevia, or if she can choose it, no stevia at all. But hey, I like some stevia in my cooking. I don't like it by itself, but when it's in other things, I think it becomes good. I mean, this is super simple to make. So if you guys ever make one of these things, show me a picture or a video or something.